In 1960, the Magnificent Seven rode into theaters and straight into our hearts. 7 unforgettable gunmen defended a village against bandits and gave us one of the greatest westerns ever made. For many of us who watched it back then, those dusty trails still feel alive. But what became of those legendary actors decades later? Let us remember them warmly in 2026.
In 1960, Yul Brynner was 40 years old when he stepped into the role of Chris Larrabee Adams. As the calm and commanding leader of the 7 gunmen, he brought quiet strength and natural authority to every scene. One interesting fact few people know is that Yul Brynner actually owned the film rights to the American remake of Seven Samurai and fought hard to make the project happen. He even stood on small mounds of dirt during filming to appear taller than his co-star Steve McQueen in their shared shots.
Yul Brynner passed away in 1985 at the age of 65 from lung cancer. His powerful performances in classics like The King and I earned him an Academy Award and a lasting place in Hollywood history. Off-screen, he was married 4 times and had 5 children, including a son named Rock and daughters from different marriages. He lived a colorful life, filled with stage work, music, family, travel, and a deep love for the arts that inspired many.
In 1960, Steve McQueen was 30 years old when he played Vin Tanner. As the cool and resourceful gunfighter with a quiet sense of honor, he brought a natural, rebellious charm that made audiences root for him. One interesting fact few people know is that Steve McQueen deliberately crashed his rented car into a bank building and wore a fake neck brace to get out of his television contract so he could join the film. This what-if moment almost cost him the role, but it worked and helped launch his big-screen career. Steve McQueen passed away in 1980 at the age of 50 from mesothelioma complications. He became one of the biggest stars of his generation, known as the King of Cool in films like Bullitt and The Great Escape. His tough yet vulnerable style influenced many actors who came after him. Off-screen, he was married twice and had 2 children, a son and a daughter. He loved racing cars and lived life at full speed until the very end. In 1960, Eli Wallach was 44 years old when he portrayed Calvera, the bandit leader. As the charismatic and ruthless villain, he brought both menace and surprising humanity to the role, making the bad guy almost likable. One interesting fact few people know is that Wallach wished he could have heard the famous music score while filming, because he felt it would have helped him ride his horse with even more feeling in the bandit scenes. Eli Wallach passed away in 2014 at the age of 98 from natural causes. He enjoyed one of the longest and most respected careers in acting, appearing in over 100 films and winning a Lifetime Achievement Award. His work in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly as Tuco became legendary. Off-screen, he was married for 66 years to actress Ann Jackson, and they had 3 children together. He remained active and sharp well into his 90s. In 1960, Charles Bronson was 39 years old when he took the role of Bernardo O'Reilly. As the strong and compassionate gunman with a mixed Irish-Mexican heritage, he showed both toughness and a deep, caring heart, especially toward the village children. One interesting fact few people know is that Bronson was a loner on set and rarely socialized with the other stars, yet his quiet strength made Bernardo one of the most memorable and touching characters in the film. Charles Bronson passed away in 2003 at the age of 81 from respiratory failure related to metastatic lung cancer. He became an international action star with hits like Death Wish and The Dirty Dozen. His rugged face and no-nonsense style defined a generation of tough guy roles. Off-screen, he was married 3 times and had 4 children. He lived a private life away from the spotlight and found peace in painting and family. In 1960, Robert Vaughn was 28 years old when he played Lee, the haunted gunman. As the elegant but tormented fighter struggling with fear and past failures, he brought emotional depth to the group of heroes. One interesting fact few people know is that Robert Vaughn joined the cast after his strong performance in The Young Philadelphians, and his sensitive acting added real heart to the nervous and conflicted character of Lee.
Robert Vaughn passed away in 2016 at the age of 83 from acute leukemia. He gained huge fame as Napoleon Solo in the television series The Man from UNCLE and continued acting for decades in both film and TV. His intelligent and sophisticated style earned him many fans. Off-screen, he was married for over 40 years to actress Linda Stabb, and they adopted 2 children. He was also known for his political activism and love of literature.
In 1960, James Coburn was 32 years old when he played Britt, the silent knife expert. As the stoic and deadly gunman who spoke little but acted with lethal precision, he brought a cool, mysterious presence to the group. One interesting fact few people know is that Coburn was not naturally comfortable with knives, yet he practiced intensely for weeks to make the famous knife-throwing scene look effortless and convincing, and it became one of the most memorable moments.
James Coburn passed away in 2002 at the age of 74 from a heart attack. He later won an Academy Award for his supporting role in Affliction and enjoyed a long, successful career in both dramatic and comedic films. His unique voice and laid-back style made him a favorite for many years. Off-screen, he was married twice and had 2 children. He was also a passionate collector of Asian art and found great joy in sculpture. In 1960, Horst Buchholz was 27 years old when he portrayed Chico, the youngest and most eager member of the 7. As the hot-blooded idealist who wanted to prove himself, he brought youthful energy and emotion to the story. One interesting fact few people know is that Buchholz was already a rising star in Germany and chose to join the Magnificent 7 to gain valuable Hollywood experience, even though it meant turning down other European offers at the time. Horst Buchholz passed away in 2003 at the age of 69 from pneumonia following a stroke. He continued acting in European films and television for many decades and remained a respected figure in international cinema. His charming and intense style earned him fans around the world. Off-screen, he was married for over 30 years to actress Miriam Brew, and they had 2 children. He lived between Germany and France and loved classical music.
In 1960, Brad Dexter was 43 years old when he took the role of Harry Luck, the optimistic treasure seeker. As the friendly but somewhat greedy gunman, he added humor and a lighter touch to the otherwise serious group. One interesting fact few people know is that Brad Dexter once saved Frank Sinatra from drowning in the ocean during a boating accident, and Sinatra remained grateful to him for the rest of his life and even helped his career.
Brad Dexter passed away in 2002 at the age of 85 from complications from emphysema. Although he never became a huge leading star, he appeared in many classic films and worked steadily as a reliable character actor. His warm and likable presence was always welcome on screen. Off-screen, he was married 3 times and had 1 daughter. He enjoyed a quiet life and stayed close with his Hollywood friends.
In 1960, Vladimir Sokoloff was 70 years old when he played the wise old man of the village. As the gentle elder who helped unite the people, he brought quiet dignity and emotional depth to the story. One interesting fact few people know is that Sokoloff fled the turmoil in Russia after the revolution and later escaped rising Nazism before building a long, respected career in Hollywood, playing wise old characters from many different cultures.
Vladimir Sokoloff passed away in 1962 at the age of 72 from a stroke. Although his role in The Magnificent 7 was one of his last major appearances, he left behind decades of memorable performances in both American and European films. His kind face and gentle voice made him perfect for wise elder roles. Off-screen, he was married once and had 1 daughter. He lived a dedicated life in the arts until the very end.
In 1960, Rosenda Monteros was 25 years old when she portrayed Petra, the brave young woman of the village. As the strong and caring character who formed a bond with Chico, she brought warmth and realism to the story. One interesting fact few people know is that Monteros was a talented dancer before acting,
and used her natural grace to make her scenes feel authentic and moving. And she also performed in theater. Rosenda Monteros passed away in 2018 at the age of 83 from natural causes. She continued acting in Mexican films and television for many years and remained a respected figure in Latin American cinema. Her graceful and sincere performances touched many hearts. Off-screen, she was married once and had one son. She lived a private life and was remembered fondly by those who worked with her, and she always spoke with pride about her time in the Magnificent Seven.
In 1960, Robert J. Wilke was 46 years old when he played Wallace, the tough railroad bully. As the arrogant gunman who faced off against Britt, he brought a strong, menacing presence to his short but memorable scenes. One interesting fact few people know is that Wilke performed most of his own stunts, including the dramatic knife fight, and he had a long history of playing convincing villains in westerns before joining this classic film.
Robert J. Wilke passed away in 1989 at the age of 74 from lung cancer. He appeared in hundreds of films and television shows over his long career and became one of Hollywood's most reliable character actors, especially in westerns and action pictures. His rugged look and believable toughness made him a favorite villain. Off-screen, he was married once and had 2 children. He lived quietly and stayed active in the industry until his later years.
Thanks for watching. If these warm memories of the Magnificent Seven brought back happy times for you, please give the video a like and subscribe so we can continue sharing more classic film stories together. We truly appreciate you being here.